In this video, I am sitting down with my sister-in-law Jessica, who you may remember from a previous video where we sat down on the blue couch behind me. We chatted first hand knit sweaters. Well, today we are actually just chatting about knitting in general and various different odds and ends around that. Some of the topics that we are going to be discussing are what it is about knitting through the back loop and why we even do it. We're gushing over Summer Lee and her book, The Sock Project. We're chatting about second sock syndrome. I'm sharing a little bit more about this cardigan that Jessica has had reinvigorated my enthusiasm for, and then we are also gushing over Lynn Morison and Goodnight Day in general, about the controversial notion of pattern sharing. We're going to be diving into vintage knitting patterns. It's a lot of really great conversation. Again, it's going to carry over into part 2, which you will see uploaded very soon if it's not already available. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. I hope you enjoy this. Leave your comments down below if you would like to add any insight into anything we're talking about today, and check out the Patreon because there is a fantastic, you just need to trust me, video where Jessica and I troubleshoot her yarn ball winder. You guys, it's great. It's over on the Patreon, a great way to support the channel. Thank you so much for checking it out, and I will see you guys at the end of the series. Hello.
Hello.
We're here doing a podcast together. Little do the people know, at least not yet, that we've been talking over FaceTime for hours. Literally
I know.
hours.
Literally.
Getting your yarn organized.
Yeah.
Which, everybody needs to know going into this that we troubleshooted her yarn ball winder, which comes from Knit Picks, and like a boss. I am so proud of us. Well, actually, we didn't. We found a blog that gave us the answers.
Yeah, but you found it. You found it quickly, too.
Yeah, we did. So that video...
That was such a lifesaver.
Yes, that video of us doing that and your whole adventure getting that from wonky cake to that cake now, which is beautiful, is going to be on the Patreon. Yeah. So folks need to go over there and check it out. It's an after show. I know everybody, for those of you that don't know, Jessica, my sister-in-law, my brother Tyler started their own podcasting channel where they're talking about music. Do you want to what is it? What is this channel that you have?
Yeah. So it is about the lost art of the mixtape, musical memories, first albums that we bought, and we're going to have different themes week to week on things like unrequited love playlists, getting ready to go out playlist,
which is a
single.
Single.
Oh, I don't know if I've ever. I mean, maybe I've heard that, but I don't think I've ever said that before.
I'm really digging deep here.
But our tagline is music, memories, and emotional damage.
I love that.
And it's called Play Record.
Yeah, Play Record. Yeah. So, what are you working on right now?
Okay, well, I am currently working on this slipover top. And I mean, I still have a ways to go. I'll show you it's kind of hard to tell, but this is what the top looks like. And the pattern also includes this one for like a vest.
Is that the waistcoat?
Yes, yeah. Well, the waistcoat, is the one that buttons. And then I'm doing the slipover. And then this is the yarn I'm using. It's a cotton silk blend. That purple is so pretty. This is like what it will look like. So it's a summer top.
Yeah. Is it a rib?
I don't know.
A ribbing?
What is that? I don't know what that is.
Come again? What's she saying?
What is that?
Is it like a knit pearl arrangement? Like, are you doing knits and pearls?
It's a pearl knit through the back loop.
Oh, okay, cool. Let me see.
And you alternate row to row. So like some rows start with a pearl, knit one through the back loop, and then the next row is knit one through the back loop and a pearl. Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
Why am I knitting through the back loop and not just knitting?
Okay, when you knit through the back loop, you tighten the stitch. And so the knit stitch sits proud of the fabric a little bit more than if you were to knit it through the front loop. So I'm doing that on this here. I'm trying to see if I have something that can show you the contrast. But do you see the way that the knit stitches, the V-shaped stitches, kind of sit out? They're more like they sit, When you knit something through the back loop, you twist it a little bit more than you would if you knit it through the front loop. And so you're creating just a little bit more texture, a little bit more, it just stands out of the fabric a little bit more, tightens that stitch up a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a
Okay.
textural detail. I like,
Okay.
they call it twisted rib. Yeah, and
Uh-huh.
just because you're twisting it. It would be the same if you were doing it on a purl stitch as well, but usually
Okay.
it's done with just one, the knit
Okay.
stitch. That's a good question though.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it looks really, so is it, and I would like to see that closer up, that fabric of the pattern that you're working, but
Oh.
yeah. So, okay, from what I can see, you can see that the knit stitches are sitting forward more, almost like a chain. It looks like
Okay,
a chain on the fabric. Yeah, that's really pretty.
Yeah.
And how's that going?
Thank you. It's good. I've messed up a little bit because there are 2 rows, like you alternate rows 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
And I should be like purling the purl stitch, knitting through the back loop on the knit stitch, but I've messed that up a little bit. So actually I just found one area that you can see.
Mm-hmm. You can
that's...
see that it picks up. Yes. Yeah, I noticed that.
Yes, yeah.
I noticed that before. Hold on one second. I have hi, what's up? Where is your dad? Can you please find dad? Speaking of slipovers, yeah. I kind of knew you were making that, and I wanted to show you one that I made. Do you see this?
Oh my gosh!
It looks like the picture. Isn't that cute?
When did you make that?
I made it a year ago, about now.
It's so cute.
Thank you. I really enjoyed it. I thought I was going to show you because I thought you would like the pattern. It's called the SABAI top, and I started making another one in this other color.
Oh, I love that color.
Cute.
It's like a terracotta kind of.
Yeah, it is like a terracotta.
Yes,
I pulled it back out and started working on it because you were working on that one, and it made me kind of inspired. It's inspired me to make that.
I bought that book, The Sock Project.
Yeah, where is that book? Do you have it like nearby?
Yeah, can I grab it?
Yeah, go grab it.
Okay, hold on a second.
You do whatever you want. Ooh.
This is the book, The Sock Project.
Okay, that's how
Summer Lee.
You would love.
Have you looked at this before?
No, but I know Summer Lee, and you would love her. You would love her.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna look her up. I mean, I love the style of all of these socks. Like, they're so cute.
Nobody does socks like Summer Lee. And it's not even necessary. I mean, her patterns are fantastic. It's her color choices are just like,
like this.
It's like, it's gorgeous. She's wonderful.
I know, I can't wait to try. So I am gonna plant, like, even like, how cute.
I know.
So Eileen, actually, she brought this to Fiber Arts Club.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I just think the style is so cute and her color choices.
I love that. Well, let me.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, show us some of the ones that are in there. I don't knit enough socks just because it's one of those things. When I'm knitting socks and I'm in the mood to knit socks, I love knitting socks because you're gonna wear them. Like, oh yeah, so cute.
Right?
So cute.
This looks a little bit complicated for me right now, but one day I would love to try. Like, how much fun, right?
Yes. It's not as
colors together.
Complicated. It's just a learning curve.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I had to direct you,
like, look at these.
Oh my gosh, like her color choices, you know what I mean? Like, she just has such a great sense of color, and I appreciate that so much.
I know.
If I had to direct you to a really great resource to get you started, anybody who is familiar with my opinion on like sock knitting, there is Kate Atherley is she's a knitwear designer, but she does hold on, I'm having a hard time typing and thinking at the same time. This, in my opinion, is the best place if you need something easy to just walk you through, like what she says here, the anatomy of a sock. And she says that a really great way to do this is to make like a training sock, like the one that you see on the screen, like this little baby sock, to understand the different parts of a sock. And with it, not a lot of investment in yarn or time or anything like that.
Yeah.
And I think it's a great place to go.
To actually make a baby sock just to start.
Just to start. I
Okay.
never made the baby sock. I just made the socks. This is a great, like, this is akin to when I gave you that Karen Templer website for how to knit a top-down, or how to improvise a top-down sweater. This is like that, but for socks. I'm going to send this link to you because it's amazing. So I'll remember to do that.
Okay.
But
okay, cool.
So if you're going to get into sock knitting, I should probably just do it more frequently.
How long does it take you to make a pair?
I'm not a good one to tell you, because when you don't work on them consistently, it makes it seem like it takes longer, which is usually what is my problem, is I will set things down. But I think if you're only working on like a pair of socks for a couple of weeks, maybe like a couple of weeks, you know?
Okay.
There's a way to knit 2 socks at one time, which is interesting. Instead of having to knit one.
Oh, you know what? Somebody was talking about that recently, and I thought that sounds insane. Like, not something I'm ready to do or even think about.
I did a video a couple of years ago where I talked about knitting 2 socks at a time, and I think that it's good if it's not too, if it feels comfortable and you kind of enjoy seeing 2 socks being created at the same time, but it becomes, I don't know, sometimes it can be a little cumbersome. So I don't know. I don't think it's for everybody. But there's this thing called second sock syndrome. Have you heard of this? In the knitting group or the fiber arts group? It's where you've completed the first sock and now you know you have to do the same thing all over again. And so you get second sock syndrome. So.
Well, then that's why I think Summer Lee's designs are so fun.
Yes.
If you alternate colors.
Yes.
Like, she has some where there's like a red sock where the toe and the heel are pink, and then a pink sock with the red toe and heel kind of thing.
That's, I think,
so
genius.
Then you're like switching it up and it looks so cute.
Yes.
Yeah.
The way.
So maybe I would do that. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
That. It's kind of like when I knit the second sleeve on my sweater, that I was like, oh boy. And it actually took me forever to just get through it, because
I'm knitting my second sleeve right now, and it's very much like that.
Oh yeah.
I've got bad second sleeve syndrome.
You do 2 like the front panel and the back panel. Actually, I'm starting with the back.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm just thinking about how when I finish this, that I have to do the same thing basically.
Yeah.
Second time, and that makes me feel fatigued.
Like you're doing knits and purls. It's a lot of ribbing. There's a lot of ribbing going on.
Is that what ribbing is? Ribbing is knit and purl?
Yes. So when you make, it's funny. I say ribbing as if it's just kind of like an obvious like tell on what's happening, and it clearly isn't. But when you create ribbing, you're knitting and purling, because you're creating 2 columns. Well, repeating 2 columns of knits and purls to create that like stretchy ribbed fabric. And that is really tedious. It's really tedious for me, because I just feel like the back and forth can become really tedious. But when you have a lot of it to do, it can really slow things down. Do you feel like do you enjoy working on what you're working on?
I guess I do. I'm excited. So last time we talked about product knitting, or product knitters.
Yes.
And in this case, I'm like, I really want to actually wear this top this summer.
Oh,
and so, like I would really like to. So that motivates me to keep going. Not like I'm like, I need the motivation to keep going, but I don't know that I would say this is like super enjoyable, but I mean, it is just a knitting period, but I just really want to get it done so that I can wear it.
It's funny because that's the fact that we will go through something that isn't necessarily enjoyable. It's not bringing out any of the joy in the craft that we love so much, but we do it because we just want the thing.
Yeah.
We just sit there and like,
I know.
Yeah, that's kind of, I know that feeling. Well,
do you know that meme? Those memes, there are a million, but it uses that picture of Drake, where he's like, he's doing like a like this, and then in the second, it's like a diptych type thing.
Yeah.
And in the first picture, he's like this. And then the second one, he's like, or something.
Yes.
So I just saw one where I think it was the Nerdy Knitter, actually, who we mentioned last time too. But she posted this picture and it's like, spend $75 on a sweater. It's like, and then the next one was like, spend $150 on yarn and make the sweater.
Yes. Okay, so you are working on this, and this is a vintage pattern, and you had me going down a rabbit hole of vintage knitting patterns because there's
Oh.
so many really cute vintage knitting patterns, but you can't find them.
Oh, well, that book that you
yes,
got?
yeah, that's the, where did I set that down because I was trying to get it out of the way earlier. The one you were talking about.
Yes, yeah.
Oh my god, I love this so much. Well, you know what I found? Look at this. Just you wait. Okay, this is Peyton's. It's a brand that is based out of Canada, but you can find their yarn in Michael's. I love Peyton's. I'm not sponsored or anything, but look how cute that sweater is.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that cute?
Oh.
And then
that is so cute. Oh my god.
Isn't that adorable?
That looks like, yes, that looks like a lot of work.
You've got to look at this. Hold on. Just wait. Look at this woman.
Where did you get this?
This one I bought on Etsy, and then this one, which is the other one I was going to share with you, was sent to me by a viewer.
Oh my gosh, that cardigan.
I know. It's like that very deep V with a real like small, like a short button placket. Ooh. Like I love it. I love it.
I would love to try to make that. I want to try to make a cardigan.
I have never made a well, I feel like the cardigan I've made doesn't really count.
Is it the one that you gave to Brandon?
No, actually, you know what? The one I made, hold on, I have it, just a second. But I just feel like it's not the cardigan I'm thinking of when I think of a cardigan that I wanted to make. I made it ages ago.
Oh, you made that?
Yeah, it's like kind of like a bolero type.
Oh my gosh, that is so cute.
Oh, thank you.
I've never seen you wear this before.
Do you like that?
That is so cute.
Thank you. Well, that makes me feel good because
that pattern, I want to try to make that, and it's a chunky yarn.
Yes, it's very chunky. It's super bulky. Here, let me show you. Let me show you what it is because I think that you would like her. Her name is Goodnight Day. I think this is the Kinnikin cardigan. Yeah,
that's adorable.
Thank you. Wow, thank you.
Wait, what don't you like about it?
You know, it's just
it is seriously so cute. Like it.
Thank you.
It has that like Free People kind of vibe. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is it. She's great, by the way. She has such great patterns.
Look at that.
Really super chunky designs. But yeah, this is it, and it doesn't require a lot of yarn. And I just think isn't that beautiful?
Oh my gosh, I want to try to make that. Good night day.
Okay. You would love.
Yes, I want to try to make this.
If I here, you know what I should show you?
Are your sleeves short like that?
They are. They are like that.
Okay.
And
I have this. I want to see if I can pull this up. I have this pattern saved on Pinterest, and it reminds me of that look. And I wonder if it's the same. Designer. Let me see.
Maybe. I'll pull her up and you can.
Oh no, never mind. It's called Camellia. Maybe not.
Her name is Tara Lynn Morison. Yeah, I bet you that's by her. Camellia. Oh, that's the fiber company is the Camellia Fiber Company, but it looks like that looks like a Good Night Day pattern.
I see. Let me see. Oh, it is.
Yes.
It is.
Yeah. Do you see my screen?
Yes. Yeah, Trefon sweater pattern by Good Night Day. Look at that.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I know. She's wonderful. When I first started wanting to knit,
cute.
Look at this one.
Oh my gosh. That's a different design?
Oh, I think so.
I guess it is a little different. The collar looked similar, but yeah. Oh, how cool. Oh, cool. I am gonna try to make that cardigan. Okay,
good. Because when I first started knitting like garments, or it was back in 2019 when I made this. Oof, it's getting warm. I found her and I felt like, do you know when you first start knitting, one of the things you go to like the really chunky yarn because it gives you that like instant gratification. And so I think we tend to think that super chunky yarn is always like, it's a beginner medium in knitting, you know,
That's
like
how
beginners.
I learned. Doing
because
those, like, Wool in the Gang.
That's right.
Kits, you know.
Yeah, but it makes for such cool garments, and I feel like
I love that
she
look. Yeah.
gave it such a cool and classy look. Like all of that stuff that she has in her like body of, you know, design work, it all just looks really like
that's like that
good.
Cardigan that you have. It just looks like that over like just a white t-shirt and cool jeans, like vintagey jeans with like a cute flat or sandal to go out in.
Oh my gosh, what?
Yes.
I think, yes, girl. I think that what it is that I just don't reach for it's like maybe the color. And it's not that I don't like the color. Great. It's just,
wait,
you know,
did you dye that yarn?
I did. Yeah. It's so I don't know, you can kind of see there's a couple different things going on. So the collar is one, it's a combination. I'm holding like several things together
in there. Okay.
Yeah. But the collar, like this little section is different than the body. It has some different colors in there.
Okay.
Yeah, it is really cute. It is really cute.
So on it, like how I know you did a video recently about difficulty ratings and that you were like difficult for who, and obviously it depends. But for say like knowing what you know about me being a, you know, still kind of a beginner,
this is
would you say that's easy?
Yes. Considering that you've done the 90s.
Real quick.
Oh yeah, look at that little yarn over you got there.
Happening. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, go on.
Considering you've done that 90s pullover, this is much easier than that, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because
and there
you're
are no
not
buttons.
No. No buttons. And it's shaped, it's knit flat. You know, it's knit flat because it's a flat piece essentially. Yeah. But you are doing raglan seams. There's no short row shaping or anything to bring, because it's a cardigan. Usually there's some kind of short row shaping to bring your neckline down, even in a cardigan. This doesn't have that. It's pretty much just reversible. Like if this were to be connected in the front, it would just be a reversible sweater. I
have a question for you.
Yes.
What do you think, like, I don't know if you've probably talked about this before, but sharing patterns, because we're very much like, no, go buy the pattern, like don't share it, you know? And I appreciate that.
It's a big conversation that's had, especially considering everything is digital. And I have talked about this on a video once before, but it's something that comes up a lot, and it's worth discussing, because I mean, some people will say it's very it's situational, but I believe that the thing is that if you're sharing, there's a lot of people that will say that you don't share a pattern with anybody. It's like it's no go. You don't touch that, because that does dip into the person's potential revenue. Yeah. And I agree with that, because these people, if this is the only thing that they're doing, you know,
especially
every little bit counts.
Considering that they're affordable. Like if a pattern is like $5 or $6, then it's like, you know, you're not going to break the bank to buy it usually.
Yeah. But then people will ask, like, or what comes up is like, okay, well, if you share a household with a person, at what point,
where do you draw the line?
Where do you draw the line? For example, and I think a really good way to make a connection is like if Brandon and I are buying books and I want to read the same book that he's reading, I'm not going to buy a second copy. Do you know what I mean?
No, and I let friends borrow books, or I borrow books from friends all the time and stuff. That's true.
So I think that people have to just think, okay, there's a lot of things that you can compare it to. And I think comparing it to a physical, like you buy something at like one of these books, like this Patricia Roberts book, right? Like I'm not going to photocopy this and then go sell it to people, or even go hand it out in mass to all sorts of people. But if I'm passing it along to somebody, or if I print out a pattern that I've purchased and then I pass that pattern along to somebody, like one other person. And I know people will say, no, that's wrong. It's wrong. Everything is just black and white. Everything is black and white, right or wrong. And I don't agree with that. I don't think everything is black and white.
I agree.
I think that you kind of just treat it like you would any, like a book. You pass a book along. We have a little free library out there that we give.
Yes,
What's the difference me putting out books in our little free library and putting a knitting pattern out there?
That's true. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Or, yeah.
So
libraries.
Yeah. What if somebody wanted to do a little free knitting pattern library?
Yeah.
Who knows?
I know. Yeah.
But hey, we'll open up the conversation down in the comments. I'm always down to have conversations about things like this.
Yeah.
Because I think that everybody's coming at it like a knitwear designer would come at that with, from a different perspective.
Yeah.
That as whatever. So
yeah.
That's an interesting conversation to have. But like, for example, you are over there and you have a Ravelry and you're probably going to go look up all these patterns anyway and support whoever you support.
Of course.
So it's just one of those things. I don't know. It's a good question.
Yeah.
We'll open it up. We'll open it up in the comments.
Yes.
See what people have to say about that.
I do need help with this thing.
Yeah. What do we have
Figuring out how to, so I've never worked with yarn this thin. So is this one, this is one strand. Okay.
Right. You were asking me.
Oh, there it is.
Yes.
I found it.
Yeah, that's good. So you were asking me
so bonkers to me. Like, this feels like you were like, oh, there's a piece of fuzz on the ground and this is what I'm going to be working with. Oh my gosh.
You were asking me like how to pull that out because we were talking when we were winding up your other worsted weight skein, like where to pull the yarn from, and you're going to be pulling that one from the center. When it comes to mohair, especially in the donut, when it's put up in a donut like that, which is what they call it, little donuts, you can pull it from the center, especially if it's professionally done for you like that. You can pull from the center and it should be fine. Oh, is that coming from the center? Yeah, that's, that one's coming from the outside.
In the center, actually. Okay.
And that's fine too, but can you find the one that's coming from the center?
So here's
that. Yeah, so if you pull it, I know that's overwhelming. It's okay. It's overwhelming, but it's not that bad. You just open that up. Go ahead and expand. Show us what that looks like, because that's like the yarn and it's coming right. Yeah, so that little like chunk, just gently start pulling it out.
Okay. Oh, and this is the end. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. This is actually not as bad.
No, not as bad. And that little part, just open it with your fingers. Don't pull it any tighter.
Okay, I just pulled it pretty tight. I could just cut that
Don't do
off.
that thing that you just did.
Yeah, stop. Okay.
Stop. Get some help.
Stop it. Get some help.
Do you think that, do you find that you have had to solve or troubleshoot a lot on your own, where there's nobody there to tell you what happened and you had to kind of go back and figure it out for yourself? Do you remember any particular moment where that's happened or what you were doing?
Definitely yarn overs or dropped stitches. And I remember where I would panic every time. But actually, since we've been talking, I have fixed 2 dropped stitches.
Oh, good.
Well, no. Well, it was 2 yarn overs that I pulled off the needle and then they're like dropped and then I fixed them. And it was like no big deal. But I remember not that long ago, a few months ago, when I started the sweater, where I panicked a bit and I would YouTube it, or you would help me on FaceTime. And now I'm like, I know what to do. But I do remember the moments where I thought, okay, I need to figure this out. And like instead of running to YouTube or calling you, that I thought, hold on a second, I think I know what I have to do. And then sure enough, I did. But it's I had to be like consciously remind myself, or just, that doesn't make sense, but I had to remind myself that I might actually know what to do.
I think it makes perfect sense. It's like you have to give yourself like this affirmation that you don't need to run for help. Yeah. I think that's really, it's funny because I mentioned this, when I started knitting, we talked about this when we did our video together. We didn't have YouTube and all of that.
Yeah.
You had like books, right? But I feel like even a book is different than a YouTube tutorial where the person's kind of holding your hand and showing you. Like a book, you kind of have to dissect like photos or read and try to figure out, make sense of what they're saying.
Yeah.
It's almost like you have to, I almost wonder if helping yourself, troubleshooting yourself, if going to YouTube and finding somebody who's solving the problem for you counts.
Yeah.
And I think like, of course, like you have to do what you have to do. But there's something, it's like that blog that we found to fix your ball winder. That person troubleshooted that situation on their own and like gets full credit for that. We kind of reaped the benefits of her troubleshooting. Do you know what I mean? And so there's something.
It's not funny. Yes.
Yeah. It's almost like
but
her.
How nice is that though? That she.
Oh, yes.
She did that for us.
Which makes me think, because I talked in my video about the ability to troubleshoot, the ability to see, first of all, to even see the mistake in the first place, to know it's there. And then once you know it's there, to like know the right questions to ask to figure out how to fix it. It's a whole, they're whole different things. And how that learning process is so powerful. But sometimes we just know something's wrong and we don't know what it is. And then we're quick to go to like the YouTubes to find the solution, or to type some random obscure abstract comment into Google and hope that it directs you in the right direction. But
or again, even knowing how to search for something too. And that is hard too.
Yeah, because how else? What do you don't have the vocabulary to to look it up. You don't know, because if you did, you probably wouldn't need to, or at least you would have a better idea of what question to ask.
Right.
That's really funny.
Yeah.